You think your breakfast is healthy, a bowl of muesli, a glass of juice, maybe a slice of toast. Then I've got bad news for you. This combination shuts down your fat burning every single morning. A lot of people want to lose weight, they try to eat better. But every day they fall into the same trap, not because they eat too much, but because they eat wrong. Here's the truth. With the wrong breakfast, you shut down your fat-burning switch before you even take your first step, and it all comes down to one hormone, insulin. Insulin is like a strict bouncer in your body. When it's active, fat burning is blocked. Its job is to store energy, not burn it. And this bouncer gets activated hard by most common breakfasts. Here's how it works. The moment you eat fast carbs, like white bread, juice, or sugary cereals, your blood sugar spikes, your body panics. And to bring blood sugar back down, it releases insulin. The problem? The more insulin in your system, the more fat is stored, and the less fat your body can burn for energy. But here's where it gets even more complex. When you spike insulin first thing in the morning, you're also disrupting cortisol, your natural wake-up hormone. Cortisol should be highest in the morning to give you energy and focus. But when insulin surges, it interferes with cortisol's natural rhythm. This creates a double problem. You store more fat and you feel tired and foggy all morning. And there's more. High insulin also affects two other crucial hormones. Ghrelin, your hunger hormone, stays elevated longer, making you crave more food. Leptin, your satiety hormone, gets blocked, so you never feel truly satisfied. This hormonal chaos can last 3 to 4 hours after that first bite. That's why you're hungry again by 10 a.m., even after a big breakfast. So let's go deeper into the biggest breakfast mistakes, and what to do instead. Mistake number 1. Muesli, the sugar trap in disguise. Many mueslis contain over 20% sugar. The label might say 8 grams of sugar, but that's for a tiny child-sized portion. A normal bowl, easily 5 or 6 cubes of sugar. Add fruit yogurt on top and you're in double digits. Your blood sugar skyrockets, insulin surges, and 2 hours later, energy crash, cravings, low focus, hunger strikes again. Mistake number 2, toast with jam, fluffy but dangerous. Toast is made from refined white flour. In your body it acts almost like pure sugar. Jam adds even more sugar. This combo causes a roller coaster of blood sugar highs and lows. Insulin spikes, your body stores fat, you're not satisfied, and hunger comes back fast. Mistake number 3, fruit juice, liquid sugar without breaks. 1 glass of juice sounds healthy, but most juices, even organic ones, are loaded with natural sugars and stripped of fiber. Here's the nuance. If you drink juice on an empty stomach, blood sugar spikes hard, insulin reacts and fat burning shuts down. Some juices contain more sugar than soda and do little to keep you full. But it's not all bad news. If you love juice, here's the smarter way. Drink a small glass with a protein-rich meal, or better yet, eat the whole fruit. And always aim for organic cold-pressed juice if you include it at all. Let me give you more real-world examples that I see every day. The healthy cafe breakfast. Acai bowl with granola, banana, and honey. Looks Instagram perfect, but it's basically a sugar bomb. That's 40 to 50 grams of sugar hitting your bloodstream in 10 minutes. Your insulin response? Through the roof. The business breakfast. Croissant with coffee and a side of fresh fruit, refined flour, butter, plus fructose from the fruit. By 11 a.m. you're crashing and reaching for more coffee. The healthy parent mistake. Whole grain cereal with milk and sliced banana. Sounds balanced, but most whole grain cereals still spike blood sugar. Add the natural sugars from milk and banana. Insulin surge guaranteed. Let me tell you what I've seen in so many of my patients over the years. They start the day with 2 rolls from the bakery, 1 with Nutella, 1 with sausage or ham. A big glass of orange juice, and they think it's just a normal breakfast, fast, convenient, maybe even proud of managing to eat anything in the morning. But what they don't realize is they're turning off their fat-burning switch before they even start their day. No protein, no fiber, just sugar and refined carbs. And their belly keeps growing even though they swear they don't eat that much. It's not just about how much you eat, it's about what you eat, and when you eat it. Here's what really happens inside your body. Picture your digestive system like a net. Fast carbs like toast, muesli, juice slip through instantly and hit the blood. Sugar spikes, insulin turns on, and here's the key. Insulin not only stores sugar, it also blocks fat burning. It's like a light switch. If it's on, you store fat. If it's off, you burn fat. Worse, after that insulin surge, your blood sugar crashes. Your brain screams, "Give me sugar now," and you crave the next snack. This cycle repeats all day long, so what can you do instead? Let's fix it in 3 smart steps. Step 1. Start with protein, eggs, skyr, cottage cheese, or tofu. Protein keeps your blood sugar stable, supports muscle, and takes more energy to digest. That means more satiety, fewer cravings, and better metabolism. Step 2. Watch the order of your food. Eat protein first, then veggies or fruit, then slow carbs like whole grain bread if needed. Same meal, different order, less insulin, more fat burning. This simple change can flatten blood sugar spikes significantly. Try it, it works. Step 3. Use apple cider vinegar. 2 tablespoons in warm water, 10 minutes before breakfast. This helps dampen the blood sugar spike and keeps insulin low, so your fat burning stays active. And now let's talk about something most diets forget: the temperature and energy of your food. From a traditional Chinese medicine perspective, cold and raw breakfasts like yogurt bowls, smoothies, or quark can weaken your digestive fire. Especially if you eat them daily or live in a cooler climate, your spleen, qi, and yang energy need warmth in the morning. In TCM, we see the spleen as the center of transformation. It converts food into usable energy. When you flood it with cold foods first thing in the morning, you're essentially dampening the fire that should be burning bright. Think of it this way: your digestive system is like a campfire in the morning. It needs kindling to get going. Cold foods are like throwing wet logs on that fire. Warm foods are like adding dry wood and oxygen. This is especially important in fall and winter months. Your body needs more yang energy to counteract the cold, damp energy of the season. Cold smoothies and raw fruit might work in summer, but they can create stagnation and bloating in cooler months. And here's what many people don't realize: when your spleen qi is weak, you don't just feel tired, you also crave more sweet foods. The body seeks quick energy because it can't efficiently transform the food you're eating. This creates a vicious cycle of cravings and energy crashes. Warming spices can help tremendously. Cinnamon regulates blood sugar and adds warmth. Ginger stimulates digestion and circulation. Cardamom supports the spleen and reduces bloating. Nutmeg and cloves warm the digestive fire. Even a pinch of black pepper can activate your metabolism. But here's the good news: you don't have to give up your favorites. You just have to prepare them differently. If you enjoy yogurt or quark in the morning, great. You can transform it into a warming, metabolism-friendly breakfast that also supports your qi. Start with cooked oats as your warm base. Add soaked or cooked nuts right into the pot. Stir in warm milk or a plant-based option. Add gently warmed fruits like berries, apple, or pear. Sprinkle with cinnamon for warmth and blood sugar balance. And if you like, top it off with a spoon of yogurt or quark. Not too much, just enough for flavor and texture. This gives you steady energy, digestive support, and long-lasting satiety without freezing your metabolic fire. Let me share some of my favorite warming breakfast recipes that my patients love. The Golden Morning Bowl. Warm quinoa cooked with turmeric, cinnamon, and a pinch of black pepper. Top with sautéed apples, chopped walnuts, and a drizzle of almond butter. Add a soft-boiled egg on the side for protein. This combination supports your spleen qi and keeps blood sugar stable for hours. The Digestive Fire Scramble. Scrambled eggs with fresh ginger and scallions. Serve with steamed spinach and a slice of sourdough bread. The ginger kickstarts your digestive fire, while the eggs provide sustained energy. The Warming Chia Pudding. Make this the night before. Chia seeds soaked in warm almond milk with vanilla and cinnamon. In the morning, warm it gently on the stove. Top with stewed pears and crushed hazelnuts. The warmth activates digestion, while chia provides omega-3s and fiber. The spleen-supporting smoothie. If you must have a smoothie, make it room temperature and add warming elements: banana, almond butter, warm spices like cinnamon and ginger. Use room temperature plant milk, never straight from the fridge. Blend in some cooked sweet potato for extra warmth and fiber. The Protein Power Porridge. Millet or oat porridge cooked with bone broth or vegetable broth instead of water. This adds protein and minerals while keeping it warm and nourishing. Top with hemp seeds and a soft-boiled egg. For plant-based options, warm buckwheat porridge with tahini, sliced almonds, and fresh berries. Tofu scramble with turmeric, nutritional yeast, and sautéed vegetables. Lentil and vegetable soup. Yes, soup for breakfast, it's common in many cultures. And if you want more smart tips like this, look for our breakfast playlist, where we explore more metabolism-friendly food ideas, TCM insights, and practical examples from real life. You'll find recipes, preparation hacks, and answers to common questions, so you can feel strong, focused, and light all day. Now here's a game changer: prepare your breakfast the night before. Most mistakes happen from stress and lack of time. Meal prep takes under 10 minutes and saves you cravings, bad decisions, and belly fat. Here are some warm metabolism-boosting ideas. Warm quinoa or millet porridge with nuts and cinnamon. Scrambled eggs with tomatoes and feta. Cooked oats with warm fruit and flaxseed. Veggie omelet with avocado. Steamed apple with almond butter and a boiled egg. And remember, if you're not hungry in the morning, don't force it. Intermittent fasting can be a great fat-burning tool for many people. But when you do eat, make it count. One last tip: check your food labels. If sugar is in the first 3 ingredients, put it back. Sugar often hides under names like glucose syrup, maltodextrin, or agave nectar. They may sound natural, but they all spike insulin. Let's recap. If you want to support your metabolism, balance your energy, and reduce belly fat, start warm. Start with protein, respect your chi, and make your breakfast work with your body, not against it. Comment below. Have you made any of these breakfast mistakes? And what's one small change you'll try tomorrow morning? Subscribe now and check out the full playlist for more videos like this. In the next episode, we'll explore why belly fat isn't a calorie problem, it's a hormone problem. And that insight changes everything. Let tomorrow morning be your turning point.